Hello world and welcome on the VBA Quickwin on how to delete empty rows and empty columns. Even though it's one of the most basic modules that I've seen so far, I also believe it's one of the most useful modules that I've seen so far to clean row data. I just created two pretty random examples just to give you an idea of why this is fairly used. First, if you have the data that is in a sort of random position, it will help you take back the data and give it a focus and put it back in the cell A1, which will also, by the way, let you know if there's any sort of hidden data at some place in the sheet. Which is often the case when you take raw data from the internet. So let's use a macro. So I've made two separate one, but we could fairly easily merge the two macros. So let's just run the delete empty column, which brings back a table in column A, and for the example, gives me a hidden value that was not visible at first. And then I run the delete empty rows, and all my data is now easily visible. So that's one of the use. Second use that actually might be the best one, when you have raw data that does not really make sense, or if you had raw data and made a few manual amendments. So let's say you erase the duplicates, you erase all the NAs and so on. So you end up with a sheet with data that is not usable at the moment. But if you run the exact same macros, so delete empty columns, then delete empty rows, and once again, it could be one macro to do both. I end up with a pretty good data format, which would then allow me to create a table or anything. So that's pretty much it. Here is the code and the subs that have been created for that. I will not go over the code on this video. I will make another one to go exactly on the logic of each row and how does the code work for this case. But this is not the goal of this video, so check out the channel. It will come pretty soon, and I'll try to put that code in the comment or something below the video, so you can use it directly in your daily life. So that's it for today. Short and sweet as usual. Feel free to leave any questions, any comments below the video. I'll try to answer as much as possible. Thank you and cheers.